Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Breakfast Show with SmartRobie. It's truly been almost 3 months already coming to it. I think many of you have known the market somehow sangkut. That's right. And for our Muslim friend, Selamat Berbuka Puasa. I know that you already gonna be opening your puasa tonight in here. So happy fasting. As we can see, let's get on to what we have for the market for you. So let me just wake up my little thing here. Yes, my action of the market. Let's look at the KLCI this morning and pressing on the chart. Just do it one more time. Okay, sometimes they a bit. All right, you can see this morning, and let's look at the KLCI. So this morning KLCI, it's really hitting higher because last Friday, right, we have a really nice upturn, as you can see here on the, let me just switch to the other chart. This was the chart that we were looking at, this one in here, but there were no follow through. They couldn't get the follow through in here, and as such also the volume hasn't been that great. But on the future chart, it has turned Green Pentagon. So something to take notice of. All right, so let's get on to our regular agenda for this morning in here, and definitely the KLCI is in overshot a bit here. Let's go back. The KLCI is in 1560, which you already see here, which is actually the resistance in here. It's still red pentagon, and it's been around for 12 bars. So usually when you see this kind of 12 bars, right, just be ready, the market likely to turn. And thank you, morning, thank you James this morning in here for your support, and any of the members who is looking into it, just keep note of it. And the KLCI stayed resilient despite there were outflows, which is really only one inflow of the foreign funds. The rest was all just outflow. We will take a look at that one too, and we'll also be looking at our previous 2 weeks ago FA stock list, which is kind of good. I find it because you give it a bit of time for the market to pick up. But having said that, you see this morning, 18th of March, remember that the time chart that we see on SmartRobie is 20-minute delay, but it's still pretty good. You can get the around 1552 in here. So we will look at some of the in here. And don't forget, SmartRobie is powered by Pentagon Guider. Follow of smart money. Now let's take a look at last week. Some of the big champion, the KLCI champion, March 14, we have CloudPoint, Kialim was previously we talked about in here. This week we'll be looking at Theta. And again, why I continue to show this is important to study those charts, especially if they are trading below 1 ringgit. If you do catch one of these, you will notice time and time again, it actually takes about a month for the market to move up. You can see this one went up almost by 80%, but you can see previously the tight narrow bars, that's the one that really give the kind of signature that the market really go higher. And then eventually if you catch one of these, that's fantastic. But of course, when you're here, it's not the time to buy yet. So these are the kind of stock, and you can use the KLCI champion stocks to really study them. Of course, we also have the insider buying for the VSA 360, which we've started about. Now KLCI, no doubt, like it or not, it has weakness in the background previously, which we've seen here. All right, you can see 1, 2, 3, 3 time tested, and this time hopefully we'll get the 4th time breakout. We have 4 or 5 trading days are foreign outflows. All right, foreign outflow. The trajectory of the post-Chinese New Year rally, usually, as we said before, time and time again, going back to many years, the Chinese New Year rally cannot continue far, unless we have a really, really good. But having said that, one of the big drivers continue to be the so-called, what was it? The construction and property. And by the way, this Wednesday we'll be doing MACQ Wednesday, Warren Wednesday. So make sure you join us at 9:30 this coming Wednesday, as we have prizes to give out. We have a Grab voucher worth, I believe, 50 ringgit to be given out in there, and this is a sponsorship from our partner Macquarie Malaysia. So make sure you join me, and it's very simple. All you gotta do is tag 3 friends, and just name the structured warrant that we were discussing in there, and you get a chance to win. That's how is it. 50 ringgit grab voucher ready to be won. I believe we have about 10 of those ready for you guys. So make sure you tag your friend and do come in, and at least you have a meal sponsored by the partnership between Macquarie Malaysia and also Trade VSA. So from here onwards, what we're going to be likely to be seeing is just like you see on the left hand side, market may tend to down, but watch out for sign of strength. If there's a breakout above 1560, you're definitely going to get a Green Pentagon, and that's how we want to do it. So what we want to do in this program is to prepare our member for the next leg up, right? And because we also already started the CV3 trading competition or trading simulation or virtual game, whatever nice name you call it, but is to encourage our member to practice the kind of trade they are doing in there. And you can see on the FKLI side, which is the future chart, already break up, still holding up at 1552, right? And so you can see why futures chart is Green Pentagon, whereas the whereas the cash chart that you see on the left hand side, which is this one here, is it's a lagging. The futures one is a faster moving one, so that sort of give you a early warning signal, which I think all of us could use it a bit in here. If you have any stocks that you want me to look at, keep an eye on it. And the testing of 5016, which is this old high, will be this week in here. All right, no doubt it will be supported by foreign funds buying. If you get foreign funds buying, it's going to crack through that, because the momentum on the railway track still there, the construction still there. So make sure you join me this Wednesday. We'll be talking about construction and property sectors with the Macquarie Warren, right? So watch out for the more sign and strength as we break higher in here. In coming days, we'll see more Green Pentagon coming through. Now on our stage 2 shares, let's take a look at our stage 2 share last week. We have ETA. All right, so let's take a look at ETA, the stage 2 shares on ETA. And let me just bring this up, make it a bit smaller and make it here. Last week we have ETA, which is about 4th of March, which was 2 weeks ago. Yes, 4th of March, 4th of March is here. So it did go higher. All right, a nice follow through, right? Did one. We have BIMB. Okay, still also nice uptrend in here. SOP, right? We know there is bullishness in the. Of course, you can also use the SMARTRobie uptrend. Yep, 4th of March was here. 4th of March was here, continued to go up, which is a very nice one in here. Mind you, I'm trying to get this switch on back on my phone so you can see this. So all you gotta do, you can look on the left hand side, is go to ST2. All right, ST2 is the one. So let's take a look at this episode number 242. We have done this already 244, 18th of March. We have Econ Pow, SK Press, Superloin, SP Satir and Ecover. As I said before, those sectors which I'll be talking about this Wednesday, construction and property, would likely to be in this. And of course, you can also find out more how you can benefit from the Macquarie structure right through our partnership that we're doing that. So make sure you check this out. The ST2 daily stock chart. Some of these are moving up nicely in here. So you can see I can scroll it on the screen here. All right. Sunway, Con, all are in a nice sort of uptrend going forward in here. Check it out, please. All right, members, and also those of you who are SmartRobie user. And don't forget to subscribe to our daily newsletter if you have not done so, as I review the daily newsletter and present some of these trade idea that is related to the news. All right, on the spot on the day. Now let's look at the SmartRobie FA collection, which is more suitable for our beginner friends and things like that. And for the last episode that we did, 241, 4th of March, we have TM paying a dividend of 4.2% and Amway with a dividend of 8.3%. Pretty good one. You can see TM. And TM did break higher last Friday due to the foreign funds coming in, but of course it also break down in here and then break up. So that is a bit of stimulus. I do see that. No follow through yet. Same thing what we see this morning in here. One push out, but not. Next one we have is the favorable multi-level marketing Amway. You can see around 7 25. It did have a dividend split here, so SmartRobie will need to do the adjustment soon. Still back at 7.17 with a nice dividend, and we all know Amway pay about how many percent? 8.3% for the entire year. So they do pay about 2 dividend payout, so around 4%. 2% is pretty good if you like the kind, but do keep in mind Amway is not the kind of growth stock we usually talk in the context of today, more of a dividend stocks going forward. So let's look on the 18th of March, which is this week. We got Matrix, which is everyone's favorite for the property sector, paying a 5.2%, and MYEG, which has very good return on equity, but because it's a technology involving in all sorts kind of government payment to having a cryptocurrency exchange called MX. Check it out in here. We'll talk more about that in our cryptocurrency course that we are doing. And do keep note, today is the last day for our early bird. Now, if you have not been our members, and this is a real good chance for you to become our premium member, enjoy all the benefit, the 12-month premium membership, our supervised, plus a 2-day course focusing on the US market and cryptocurrency. Make sure you sign up today for our early bird, which will end on the 18th of March. So you can see from here, Matrix is around 182, just turned Green Pentagon, right? And we are talking about it, property and construction. Next one is MYEG. You can see still pretty much rain bounce, supported well at 68 cents. Many times when you hit the 80 cents, seller comes in and then coming up. So out of the two, I prefer Matrix. All right, and of course our unique proposition has always been Pentagon Guided, which been driving many of our users, SmartRobie as well, our premium members doing much better. We also like to hear your review in our SmartRobie Google review in here or in our apps. Any sort of review to help us improve our services, just like we are building this, which we already built, the watch list. You can add those watches to your stocks and notified when there's a Green Pentagon and Red Pentagon in here. And of course, notifying the freebie for newbie. Okay, ensure you enable that. And of course, next week will be the SmartRobie US. Now, of course, the bullishness news which I've talked about of our this month end is our Trade VSA course that we are doing with trading with the foundation. It's a beginner guide, and we want to capitalize on the cryptocurrency. I know cryptocurrency has hit 70,000 and pull back, and that's important to really study this as well. The S&P 500, which I've been talking, this year will be a great year, 2024, with the presidential election. So these two very strong combination will help you to enhance your income trading. That's right, income trading. If you are looking for that, this will definitely sort out for that one. And of course, you don't really have to put real money first in here. And that's what through our 12-month supervised coaching, you're able to put all the strategy VSA in practice before you do that, right? And the early bird price for the 12-month membership with a 2-day course with all our recordings and guidance, Telegram support is only 2,688. The best price in town in here, all right? So today is the early bird, and after tomorrow will be 2,888. Make sure you catch it in here. This is a very, very special price because we already have a great formula, a good formula to ensure our members, right, continue to perform consistently and do better than the average Joe. Now, if you are somehow a person who like to have improvement in your stock and not seeing it gain, like to have a better coaching, better results, join this premium membership and benefit also from our 2-day course, which will help you too. So some of the things that we learned from stocks, we are applying to the cryptocurrency. So you can see here is our CV2 with our winner Lin Mei Fen, 37% in 6 months already. Chu and Yi, 31%, and we believe this kind of investment will pay best interest. So this is the payment code. I know I'm a bit of a promotion in here, but I do hope that some of my teaching educational has been beneficial to you, that you are really making great gains in the market, not only in terms of income but also knowledge. This is definitely one for you for a small investment price where you own this knowledge forever. All right, so the CV3 is already ongoing. We started the 7th of March, and some of the trade idea we started last Tuesday. I think Ramso done pretty well, up 8%, EA Tech in here, and also these trade idea are shared. And tonight 9:30, make sure you join us 9:30 tonight for the new members, and if you are planning to sign up, and you will also find some of the new shares. I'll look at it, and also you can check out from our VSA 360 in here, and you can also look into the new CV3 winner. All right, so it's sort of real time. You can see Cool is already up 3%, Yi right over the second run up 2%, Mayfen is up 2%, Richie is 1.3, James, who is watching now, you can watch your thing. Sukumara hasn't traded yet. I'm still in the money. We got a few more people, Adi and also David. I think I'm let's look at my I got 800, but I haven't taken profit yet because we still need to run the trade. Let me show you Ramso, one of the trades that we did last week through our membership in here, and you can see nice pickup in here, overtake the upthrust. So I think you're going to get 49 cents. All right, 49 cents, or you can use SmartRobie. So from where we took off here to here, it's 8%, and if you were to go back to somewhere here, you're talking about 14% potential. All right, so on a 10,000 ringgit, that is getting 1,400 ringgit. All right, and that will be captured. So one of the things that you can see is the close interaction with the members in here. So you can see the scoreboard, and it's a very close environment. Definitely those of you will benefit from our coaching and membership in here with the course. I think it will benefit. And also we're also starting a cryptocurrency trading virtual. Let me just show you getting in here, and you can see Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the same tool. And we find that the methodology that you learn from our trade VSA can be applied in here without any extra cost. More knowledge, more opportunity, a bigger pond, more fish to farm, right? More fish to fight. More fish is better for everybody else. And if you feel that you've been struggling, not turning anywhere, this is something for you. So let's talk about our summary. The KLCI hit that resistance 1560, but we do see it's ready to retest it again, but due to the foreign fund 4 out of 5 days, the foreign fund still outflow, so we need to wait a bit more. Robie collection looks pretty good. I think previously some of those we talked about last week, the plantation, construction, check that one out. The more experienced one use the ST2, and for the beginners focus on the Robie FA stocks. All right, I think this year is a good year. Sign up for our free newsletter, or those of you who are ready to move up. Remember, today is the early bird, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And this plug-in of 12 months, you are getting it plus a 2-day course, a very special price with all the new features and a great review. Thank you again. So we are down to our last segment in here. If you have any stocks that you want me to look at, feel free, but I think many of our members are very proficient in stock pick through the regular weekly where I train them to do the stock pick. And of course, you can see the real-time results of our member through our virtual scoreboard, good or bad. You will see it there. And we only started 7th of March, which is 2 weeks, and they're already making good progress. All right. And I definitely encourage you, those of you listening for the first time or just new in our channel or SmartRobie users, to use this to your great benefit and move ahead in here. So that's all I have for this morning. Thank you for coming, and I hope you all the best. I'll see you on Wednesday for our Warren Wednesday with the special Grab food voucher that is available. Okay, we got the Grace. All right, Grace. We want to take a look at the stocks now. Let's look at it. I'll make it a bit smaller. And we have Tenaga. Now stocks like Tenaga and it's still in a nice uptrend, no worries. Green Pentagon, as long as it stays up, and you notice the 2 railway track, that's pretty good. These are good, solid fundamental stock, and no doubt Uchitech will remain the same too. You can see still on the, it did break down here because of the earnings, right? Wasn't that well, and but with the dividend that they have, because it overshot, they were expecting a better result in here. I think if you are trading, you better exit. Okay, if you are investing, you can still hold on. Okay, but remember, the market stages already turned downwards. So Grace, I believe you are a member of our Trade VSA. Follow those things. If you are a member of our Trade VSA, follow some of the teaching that we do every weekly on Monday, right? You probably know how to handle it. We talk about this there. And if you are not, do consider joining our special promotion that we are doing this month in here, part of the cryptocurrency course, US course, Malaysian, all bao ga liao, right? In this, I think you are doing it, but I think you are already a member, Grace, right? Thanks, James, for your support, right, in here. So that's all we have for this evening. Don't forget to subscribe to our Telegram chat room for all information, including Bitcoin, which we are also covering in here. Thank you for coming, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.